little dream there, and like woke up a big whale. I mean, we fought a whale. That's all. We're gonna continue, but first, we're gonna not go this way just yet, but we're got some things we need to sell. As you can see, the over here, due to the blue fire to signify that's where he is. So we're gonna head in here, and we're gonna talk to him, sell some things, have a grand old time, enjoy this. I'm gonna try and make this a longer Let's Play episode. You know, I'm gonna try and make this a longer Let's Play because, well, I'm feeling a longer Let's Play, and since I'm on break from school and all that, I feel like I can record just a little longer than usual. At least I'm gonna attempt it, unless I get tired, which is also bound to happen too. So I apologize if I say this and do that in advance. Oh, hey, we found a piece of that gemstone for the elegant mask. We still got one more, we still got one more gemstone left, and it's yellow, I believe. And then we got two more, and one of them is going to be red and purple, I believe, or orange. I think it's orange. I think it's like purple and orange. It's with the green gem divot.
Got a selection. What are you selling? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Ah. Thank you.
So,
what are you buying?
I don't need to buy anything. And if you look here, we got the Chicago typewriter right there. But difference is, it's not a rounded clip like the classic Thompson, you know. But if you play in any other outfit, it's gonna have the stick clip, whereas if you're wearing this, it makes you look more like a mafia, like you're more in the mafia. Sorry, just one second. I'm also kind of got a little cold there, so if you hear any sniffling, that's me. Sorry. Alright, we're going back this way. About missed the turn. Kind of playing with one hand right now. Okay. And sorry, one second. Alright. I'll try and minimize the amount of distractions here. My button's kind of getting stuck. I'm using a different controller today because my normal controller is kind of charging at the moment. So I'm using my the controller that came with the system, the standard black controller. And the X button is kind of sticking a little. So it's oh yeah. This is what I was talking about, how your headshots won't be as fatal. Well, see, and there's another good example of them not always regenerating heads. It's like, they don't show up as much, but like, I believe if I played this on the normal version, without the Chicago typewriter and yeah, like if I did this normal, with normal guns, then I think that other Granado would have regenerated a head there. But since I have this gun, it's just like a bit overkill for him. And there's a piece right here to grab. I don't think it goes, no, it's a spinel, I believe. Yep, it's a spinel. Spinel. and got him right in the dick. Alright, now let's... Alright, hold on. Take care of the boxes here. There's one more. Oh, right there. There it is. And now I don't have to deal with shooting them over here because they're already dropped, and I can just jump over first because it's gonna get crazy here. But I'm covered. But I just want to go ahead and just grab the little things that I might forget, like this herb. I usually don't climb up here after I turn off the waterfall, but and then there's this amber ring. So is anyone excited for the new Star Wars? I didn't get to see The Force Awakens or Rogue One when they went into theaters, but I definitely want to see The Last Jedi in theater. I don't want to be late to anything, because I kind of got spoiled a little bit with The Force Awakens, with what happens to a certain character. For those of you who have not seen that one, I won't say who, but for those of you who have, you'll know what I'm talking about probably. But overall, they're great. I want to see this new one. It's looking pretty good. Anyway. And that's simple. I don't know why, but when I was younger, when I first played this game, I thought there was way more in this area. Then again, I was very scared of this game when I was young. And now we have the key to the church to get Ashley.
I've obtained an object that resembles a cult group's insignia.
Wonderful, Leon. Head back to the church. Ashley's safety is our immediate priority.
And mostly at this point, you'll be like, ooh, a partner who could help me. She helps, but not the kind of help you're expecting. She's not like, it's not like she could shoot. She's pretty much just there to just add more tension to like big moments in the game, whether it's a boss fight or it's a or an encounter like I just had at the waterfall. But since she has her knight armor in this version, it won't be bad. It'll be a breeze. They try picking her up, they'll drop her because she's too heavy. I could literally just throw her in as bait and like have them surround her and grab my infinite launcher and just blast them and hit her, and she still wouldn't die. It's very fun and satisfying once I get to that point. And I think we can go back here. We can. You know what? I'm gonna explore this place because this is actually my first time coming back through here, and I want to check it out and see what's new. It's actually kind of more creepier. It's actually very creepy. So weird running down this area because I'm used to like there being a big boulder chasing me down. Oh yeah, there's this little cutscene that I didn't bother to show, and I will. Oh, see, nearly got hit. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna make it a goal to not get hit by a snake, because it will happen probably. You know, this area isn't that bad at night. All it is just dark and raining. And it's dark. And it's dark for pretty much the rest of the game. Until you get closer towards the end, and then it's like dusk. Dawn, my bad, dawn. The beginning of the game was more of a dusk time frame, whereas this is more of just nighttime. And then like the last couple of... It's like the longest night in the game. You're in like 3 different locations in one night. And not to mention you were unconscious for like what, 6 hours? But it's still nighttime, even after what feels like I don't know. Well, hold on now. There's dogs already coming out, but I don't know if like... I think I missed the cutscene, because like normally to discover this cutscene you have to go from that side coming up here, but since I went the other way, it's probably gonna not even trigger the cutscene, and I think I just ruined it, and I just added so much more time than I should have. But that's fine. I'm not going back the other way, going through the water and all that. Besides, I only think the boat's here. No, the boat's not even here, so I can't even go out there. I can't go out there without having to go the long way around. So, I'm cutting back through. Besides, we got a Elegante to take care of now. Hold on. Usually there'll be some goodies in here, but there isn't. Hold on. I wouldn't really take my word on there being where there are always goodies, but like I just feel like there would be. One second. Alright. But it's still pretty crazy because like the time frame of this game is so weird. It's all in it pretty much all takes place at night. Once you kill the whale in the lake, it's nighttime for pretty much the rest of the game until you get to like pretty much to the last boss, but to the last boss of the game, then it's all like dawn. It's getting a little daylight out. You know, I was kind of hoping for a reward cutting through this area, sort of. Well, yeah, I was really hoping for there being a kind of like a big reward coming back through. This was a pretty time crunch. This took up a lot of time come through here. For a cutscene that didn't even happen because I went the wrong way, and I'm not going back the other way because it's too late. I already killed them. But pretty much what the cutscene was it introduces the dogs, the wolves, the infected dogs, and that's pretty much it. But here's the boss fight. as intense as this fight gets, it goes down in one bullet. Oh no, that was so embarrassing. That's... That was kind of embarrassing. I got too cocky there. It was all like one shot. And it just didn't go as I planned. That was so embarrassing. I was too cocky. Anyway, we got pesetas. Oh yeah, there was another cutscene that I didn't get to show again because I killed this guy too quickly. But if you remember the dog at like the beginning of the game that was caught in that trap, he comes back to help you, and like he distracts the Elegante, and I think that's the only time he'll come back to help. And I think he dies in this fight, but I can't remember because there's like because like I don't ever see him. Like the appearance is only like once after you save him in that trap, and you never see him again, which is kind of sad. I actually found it kind of helpful to have the dog help me, but yeah, you know, what can you do, right? But we are ready to proceed back to the the church. We're not ready for the castle yet. The castle won't be for probably another like half hour or so. I don't know if I'll make it to the castle. I might go all the way to the cabin and deal with the conflict there and end it there. Like, because like I normally would record for about like 20 to 25 minutes maybe. But I want to at least get close to 30 minutes. And then as time goes on, build up more time. But who knows? We might. Nah. I would. If this was normal, if this was on the normal version, I would probably stop here. Not in this spot, but like once we get to the next autosave. But since Ashley has like that armor and she can't die no matter what happens, I can pretty much just. Hold on. Oh, I thought that was the castle. That was just the gate where I like closed up the water to get through the waterfall. There's one more dog, I think, to show up. I don't think there is, actually. Okay, there we go. We are finally inside. It's nice and quiet. No, sort of. No rain. No enemies nearby to deal with. And we got some free pesetas here. We're practically stealing from the church. And it's a pretty popular insignia in this game. But yeah. And like, this is is there any barrels? No barrels over here. But I can jump here. And sometimes I might mess up and jump down, but I made it. I made it this time. One time, I was in such a rush, and I was doing like a little speed run on my own without, you know, just doing my own little speed run, and I missed, and I dropped down. I was just like, well, that ruins it. And we got a little simple puzzle here. And pretty much what you got to do is just match some patterns here, and the green and blue are kind of obvious. And if you play in separate ways as Ada, you do the same puzzle, but it's upside down. It's upside down, and then it turns the other way for Leon. Yeah, and I might do a walkthrough on that one too, if this goes well.
Ashley,
Don't come!
hey, take it easy.
No! Get away!
Calm down. Everything's going to be just fine. My name's Leon. I'm under the President's order to rescue you.
What? My father?
That's right. And I have to get you out of here. Now come with me. It's Leon. I've succeeded in extricating my subject.
Good work, Leon. I'll send a chopper over right away.
Where's the extraction point?
There's another trail that you can take to get out of the village. The chopper will pick you up beyond there.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Okay.
Wait.
And as you can tell, she has an armor. And once you aim at her, she wears it, and then... And to test that that this gun can kill her. Hold on. Let me put some distance between us, because I don't want to die.
Follow me.
Oh, I forgot. Even though it's a good thing that she's wearing armor, there's that annoying clanking sound that she makes when she walks and runs. Get used to that for another few hours. And like, since she's wearing armor, she doesn't make the comment. But if she wears a normal dress, and you look up at her, as you notice in the cutscene, she wears a skirt. And if you looked up, she would make a comment saying like you're a pervert and shit.
Wait. Follow me.
And I love how wearing this armor, like I love how when you catch her wearing the armor, it looks like it nearly breaks Leon's back because he's all like, oh, with his hand.
Follow me.
Anyway. Cutscene coming up.
I'll take the girl,
Who are you?
if you must know. My name is Osman Sadler, the master of this fine religious community.
What do you want?
To demonstrate to the whole world our astounding power, of course. No longer will the United States think they can police the world forever. So, we kidnapped the president's daughter in order to give her our power and then send her back.
No. Leon, I think they shot something in my neck.
What did you do to her?
We just planted her a little gift. Oh, there's going to be one hell of a party when she returns home to her loving father. But before that, I thought I might bargain with the president for some donation. Believe it or not, it takes quite a lot of money to keep this church up and running.
Faith and money will lead you nowhere, Sadler.
Oh, I believe I forgot to tell you that we gave you the same gift.
When I was unconscious.
Oh, I truly hope you like our small but special contributions. When the eggs hatch, you will become my puppets. Involuntarily, you'll do as I say. I'll have total control over your minds. Don't you think this is a revolutionary way to promulgate one's faith?
Sounds more like an alien invasion if you ask me. You okay?
Leon, what's gonna happen to us?
Don't worry. We got into this mess, we can get out of it.
I will continue just a little longer once we get to the cabin and after we finish that part. But normally I would stop here and call it a day and not record until like tomorrow, but I'm feeling like doing this a little longer. So yeah. And I didn't check this door to show you that it was locked on the other side, but it was. It's nothing special. And we got the whole entire village here, it seems, but
Leon! Shoot the fairies on that wagon!
and we shot a blue medallion in the process of actually taking out the villagers, so we got 1 out of 15, but I'm not going to go back through all the other areas and get them. It's too much time wasted, and you get I think it's called a blacktail, and it's the gun you get as Ada. It's really good. It's really good, but this is better. And we got the merchant here.
Welcome. Got a select. What are you selling? Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Come back anytime.
Okay, so there's no more treasure up here, so I will just skip that. And I won't spend much time here because it takes too much time on our hands here. Just know there's nothing here to come back for other than to cut through here and make progress in the story. But it kind of annoys me when they set up the traps and they don't get caught, but I don't even think Ashley gets caught in the traps anymore because she's wearing the armor. Normally she would. And that area would have been a pain. And normally you'd probably be like, what's this for? But it's it's meant for her to hide in, and to call her back out. You push the same button and it just whistles her out. But they heard the whistle, I guess, so they don't really. She doesn't really need to hide. If this was a normal, but like I was saying, I'm going to be comparing a lot of normal and unnormal, I guess, with this playthrough with Ashley, because like, if she was in normal, like a normal outfit, then it would be best to have her in the dumpster where she belongs, in there to not risk getting killed. But I forgot to check. I didn't check this upper floor the first time coming through here because like there wasn't really anything I needed, and I never checked this door the first time I came through because it was locked. It's like barged, it's like boarded up on the other side, and I was gonna need someone to like boost up there. And I didn't want to like waste time.
I opened it, Leon.
Okay, well, we got the merchant here. And there's always a little cool thing I like to point out that I don't think I noticed in the underground area. If you notice, his eyes, they are red, sort of like the enemies. So it's kind of questionable if like he's a good guy or a bad guy, because if you notice,
Gotta select
like,
good things. What are you
well, I don't know,
selling?
like,
Is that all?
I just feel like if he's a bad guy,
Is that all?
then the whole reason him being here
Thank you.
is so he could let in on the Granados that your locate of your whereabouts.
Come back anytime.
And I like how he can like get to one place to another before me. And there's a certain area after this, a little ways, not too far, but it won't be in this episode, it'll be in the next episode, that it's very questionable how he got in one spot before you, because you could see his last location in a new area that he's in. But like I'll demonstrate that tomorrow.
Leon, I have some bad news.
I'd rather not hear it.
Well, I'm afraid I have to tell you anyway. We've lost contact with the chopper. Someone must have shot it down, though we can't determine who.
Great.
We're prepping another chopper for you. Meanwhile, I want you to head towards the extraction point.
Got it.
And that is very questionable with how the chopper got shot down. Have you seen what the villagers have? The most they could probably get is a crossbow, but they don't even use that when you're here. So what do? Pitchforks and torches? I don't know. It makes... Hold on.
What are we gonna do, Leon?
Hate to say it, but we're sandwiched, all right. Quick, in that cabin! Leon!
Small world, eh? Well, I see that the president's equipped his daughter with ballistics, too.
How rude! And I don't believe there's any relevance with my figure and my standing. Who are you?
Oh, excuse me, Your Highness. Perhaps the young lady might want to introduce herself first before asking someone his name.
Her name's Ashley Graham, the president's daughter.
Is she... well, you know...
Don't worry. She's cool.
Never mind. There's supposed to be some kind of obvious symptom before you turn into one of them anyway.
Look!
Ashley, upstairs!
Jesus Christ, my controller.
Okay, it's game time.
Anyway, this is a breeze as well, whereas if you were using normal weapons like Luis here, it would take a lot longer, but I can get through this quickly. And it's kind of sad because... Oh, and if you start shooting Luis, he will kill you after a few shots. He's like one of the only characters besides Ashley that can take multiple shots with this gun. I won't bother with so many items up here because it's just taking too much time, and I'm about to end the episode after this encounter. See.
Looks like they're backing off.
So, what do we do now?
The bridge I crossed to get here's out. So I guess we have no choice but to keep moving.
I forgot something. You guys go on ahead.
Louis,
My controller, dude. God. Alright, that'll do it for this episode. It was a little longer than usual. I might try that more often. Try to go through two sections of the game. But let me know what you thought. Leave a like and subscribe, and have a good day. And I'll finish it after this save. But anyway, have a good day, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay.
follow me.
I don't know. I'm still working on an outro, and it's really bad. I'm just gonna start saying goodbye, because it's really bad, and I don't want to turn cheesy.